Hey guys, welcome to the next episode in the Celtic Let's Play in the Premier League, and this one is in the Champions League, as we only really need a point to guarantee top spot in our group. A very, very difficult group as well, featuring the likes of AC Milan and of course here Olympiacos. This time I've rotated the team completely. I've asked my assistant manager, Ngalbi, to offer a team that is just totally rotated, resting all the big players who play at the weekend. Also we've got players like Izagirre, Lustig, Bentley obviously are still playing, but mostly, they've got Johnston and Watt, Lassard, Fraser at the back there, Roan, I think is how you pronounce it, Roan, I don't know, McGeo there also, McCourt, all playing. Hopefully this will be enough to guarantee us a point. Now obviously it's not a big deal if we don't finish first, but I'll let him have some fun. Go on, why not? I may regret saying that, but why not? That's the mentality I'm going with. I'm going to be completely honest and translate that into the game. And it might work, who knows? But yeah, obviously, it's not going to be the end of the world. However, and we really should score, it would be very nice to finish first. That's something good to, in rhetorical terms at least, put on the CV. I don't literally mean that to say it's rhetorical, but, it's, you know what I mean when I say that, though. It's a good thing to do. So, obviously, if we do lose this, it will be disappointing. But that's my fault for playing a weak team. And dear God, did he seriously just hit the post from a yard out? Sorry, sorry. Take it back. Take that back. I can't. Okay, so that was a shot off the bar. Oh my God. That is the worst miss I think I've ever seen in Football Manager. And I've seen some howlers over the years. Oh my days. That is absolutely horrible. That is shocking. That is sorry if I'm not from filling not filling the air with speech there, because I'm just so shocked. Well, that's a good save. Zagire with a decent shot there. Bentley will take this corner. If he can put in a good delivery for once, it's just he can't do it ever. Anyway, yeah, they look to be on the break at the moment. They look to be playing a lot of counter-attacking. I think I might just move it back to standard, just so it'll just stop that counter-attacking or that over-attacking mentality, because we really should be, be able to beat these really without breaking a sweat. To be brutally honest, Olympiacos aren't a great team. They're good, but they're not great. A majority of British teams should be able to beat them easily. And I think, a full strength Celtic, of what we proved really, we did batter them in Greece. We absolutely battered them. But obviously this is a totally different team. Well, it's not a totally different team, but it's it's a very different team. With a lot more inexperience and just generally a half-assed attitude, if you will. That whole idea of go out and have some fun. What are you doing, Izagirre? I was going to say, was he playing for that? I can only assume he tried to play for that foul. And yeah, I think we need to go more. Yeah, we definitely need to go more attacking now, because this is not working. That is really fucking annoying. Bear in mind, they want to win this because they still think they can take it off AC Milan. Oh, hang on, Fraser. This is a centre back. Where are you going? Where? I'm sorry. What compelled him to go towards the corner flag? Or not even towards the corner flag. Just what are they doing? Honestly, they walk around like absolute tards sometimes on this. Really do. You just get the sense sometimes that players on this they don't have a clue. I think it's kind of true, because a lot of players these days in real life, and a lot of players, and I'm talking 95% of players nowadays, play to a formula. They play to a set of instructions and do not break them instructions. If you've ever seen, I'll take an example. I'll use Liverpool for example, because I see it the most, obviously because I watch the games. But anytime there's a sub, you'll see Colin Pascoe or Mike March or whoever on the bench there, and he'll have his iPad out, or he'll have his little notepad out with loads of diagrams and instructions on how to, what to do, who you're marking, and or whatever it is. It's basically loads of diagrams. I don't know exactly what they've got written on there, but that's what they do. And this is actually really starting to get on my nerves now. How many attack? Yeah, this is actually really poor. And I know I played a really crap team, but seriously, this is. Yeah, you know what? Fuck, I play the crap team. I don't care. But anyway, getting back to the point, they are told what to do and can't think for the fucking selves. And that's what players do on this. It's like, why aren't you telling me what to do? It's like, why don't you think for your fucking self? These two are just shite. Let's try this guy, because Johnston's crap. And don't really want to play anyone else, because I'd rather just rest them. I was thinking about skipping this game, but I did say I was going to do every game live, and I'm going to stick to that, even if it is, a totally dead rubber. In fact, let's just see how the group currently stands. Well, Milan is winning 2-0 there. If you just saw a goal just popped up, so let's just. I hate that match feed so much. I really want that to disappear in FM14 immensely. I hate it so much. This is the league table. Yeah, it dropped. It's because of the goal difference. I don't know if it's. Oh no, it's head to heads, isn't it? It's got something to do with the heads to heads. I totally forgot. I think anyway. But yeah, look at this. Oh, this is really poor. They should be about 5 or 6-0 up at the moment. They've been extremely poor. Well, both teams have, in fairness. Look at that. No one even remotely going near the ball. And that is just. See what I mean? They can't think for themselves. Imagine as well how. One thing I don't think at all gets used on it. I mean, obviously the whole idea of home and away does get used, but the crowd have no impact on this game whatsoever. Let's just try Gershon. I'm just mixing players up and just trying them in different positions just to take the piss now. But, players fans actually as the crowd have no impact on this game. They're non-existent, and one of the major reasons is that because crowd noise, fan noise, whatever you want to call it, is rubbish. All it is it's like white noise. If you've ever turned the sound effects on, all you hear when you go into a game, and to simulate the crowd effects, all you hear is and that's basically SI's excuse for a crowd, and it's pathetic. And the crowd don't exist. Imagine now 2-0, an absolutely disgusting lacklustre performance like this. Imagine how the crowd would feel. They'd be booing, they'd be shouting, especially a Celtic, a Scottish crowd would be going absolutely mental at this point. And I know they've already qualified, but that's not the point. They pay good money to see this, and quite frankly, they don't exist on this game, and I think it's kind of stupid. But whatever, second place finish, I don't really care. This was a half-arse game. I'll admit I half-arsed this. I needed to rest the players because they were all quite tired anyway, and I wanted to see what other options I have in terms in reserve. And quite frankly, what I'm seeing here is absolutely pathetic. Basically what this says to me is this team is shit. So yeah, we are going to finish second. Big whoop. We've already qualified. I'm not that too concerned. I preferably would not like to lose 3-0. There you go. Whatever. I'm really not happy. I'm not happy with it. I will admit I don't like losing. That's one thing. A lot of people say, why do I get annoyed with this game? It's because I don't like losing. I don't like losing anything. I don't like losing in races up the stairs. I want to get upstairs first, quicker than the person next to me, or whatever. I don't like losing anything. So obviously, I don't like losing Football Manager, something that I present to you, and it makes me look bad when I do this. So, okay, yeah, I picked a shite team. That's obviously my fault. Oh dear, that's not good, is it? Yeah, that was really poor. Obviously, I don't care really, but obviously it's not a way you want to end the group stage, is it? I don't know if. Let me just say then. So 3-1. Obviously, it comes down to the goal difference in the head-to-heads, I assume. Yeah. So they even if they won, never mind. But yeah, that's obviously a lot closer than it looks there. But in reality, we had already qualified, so it didn't matter. But I'm not happy with the way they played there at the end. That was quite poor. That was quite a shite match, and. Weirdly, the boardroom after that last game, it's gone to stable again. And obviously, out of all the results we've had, all the shit results, the one they highlight is the dead rubber game against Olympiacos. Again, this game has no sense of of where it is. It has no idea of its surroundings. It has no idea about it just does my head in. It's like, you can lose the Champions League final, but the game won't be asked. But you lose the Community Shield, and it'll sack you over that. That's honestly that is Football Manager in a nutshell. That right there. You can lose the Champions League final, not gonna happen. You lose the Community Shield, you get sacked. That honestly sums it up for me. It really does. But yeah, job is apparently stable. Stable. So next game then is going to be against QPR. So this could be really interesting. It's another home game. Got a big run of away games next. That's going to be good. And Charlie Mulgrew is suspended. Oh joy! This is really going to be enjoyable then. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time then in the Premier League. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.